everybody, today we're in Scotland. As you guys know, in the last few videos we've been here in, I guess we could just say Europe at this point because we've been moving around quite a bit, but today we are going to have a blast because today we are here at Driftland. It looks very Scotlandish right now. Dull. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm covered in sausage roll.
We got Jack Shanahan here. We got Bach and the boys, and we have some other friends that are coming, and we get to drift today, which is amazing. This is a pretty famous track for how, like,
yeah, it's the only self-made drift track in the UK, basically.
Really?
Yeah, like they designed it just around drifting. So
I love that. So we're here to have fun. That's it. And I finally get to drive with Jack on equal footing.
Put your big boy pants on.
There we go. Right. Well, this is hilarious because we're gonna be driving bash cars, which is great, and this is basically Jack's Driftmaster practice. So.
Yeah. I come here all the time, so Neil always like sorts us out with cars and stuff, so this is like my second home in the winter.
And then Josh is drifting for the first time in ever.
Yeah, we haven't done a drift day in a year.
Yeah, a year or so.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a big BMW kind of day.
That's so ugly.
Oh, the E46 compact, dude. Let's check this out.
Oh, anyway, so.
What? This is it?
Nice looking, isn't it?
It's cool.
Yeah, it's like aesthetically.
It's so sick. As a little seat time track. It looks like a track you could put in your backyard.
That's exactly it, mate. You know those skate parks you go to and you're like, that's what I'd have in my back garden.
Dude, it literally. This is so cool. This is Driftland. This is what we're driving today. And I kind of hope it stays wet today because that means we could just keep driving and never have to stop.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Pretty simple setup with some longer straights, I'm surprised. So this should be interesting.
Last time I was here, it's like wall, down the wall. And it's
Oh, there's a wall.
So
Yep, there's a wall.
and it's either a tight one.
Wait. Didn't LZ flip a car right there?
Yeah, I think that's the one. And that bank over there, people hit it. That's nice.
Should be a fun day. These are our steeds for today.
These are the wild horses.
I saw this was the compact is yours.
It's my bash winter car.
That's your baby.
I think Neil does me dirty, like, you know what I mean?
I always give you the best car.
You give me the ugliest car.
No, let's give him the slowest car, please, Neil.
Yeah, well, you've got to give you a slow car.
I make every car fast.
Yeah.
I love the confidence. So we're spoiled today because we have Neil from Katie Customs, who runs not only his own winter drift series here with like a spec car, like a stock BM, which sounds like the funnest thing in the world. But he has his own cars that we can rent out, rent the track through him, and have an amazing time. So we got me, Jack, we got Balker and the boys. We have the Auto Finesse boys here, which we've become pretty good friends with over the last few years, just kind of doing events with them, and they're good lads. Archie and James, they're gonna be a blast to drive with. So we got some good drivers today, getting to drive with Jack Shanahan. I don't want to hype him up too much, but he's kind of one of the best drivers on the planet. Screw him anyways, but we get to drive together in bash cars. Like, that sounds way too much fun. It's gonna be damp today, which will be good. We could just get laps in, have a good time. So, Jesus. This one, Jack, there's no door marks on this car.
Yeah, well, see.
It's
It's fresh target view.
What was that?
It's fresh target view. You know, like now you can practice properly.
Yeah, so I'll know what I hit.
So you'll know you hit.
Exactly.
You know.
And then,
I
Neil,
gave you one with plenty of door marks on it.
Anything
so.
more than what's already on the white car is like bad driving. So like,
oh,
you
no
don't
dents.
You don't want any dents.
No, dents is a traffic accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I got Neil's blessing, that's all that matters.
You're
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
What do I have for today?
You have a 2.5 E46 coupe. It's been the most reliable car I've ever used. And
good.
you have quite big shoes to fill because it's been used by quite a lot of the Irish
Have you
lads.
driven it?
I drove it once
You
in
drove
Kerry,
it once, yeah, in
but
Kerry.
James Dean has drove it here, so
Yeah.
Oh.
it does work.
And James did say it was one of the best 46 bash.
Oh God, no,
Yes,
I better hold it down. E46 coupe with what? Just like a simple bolt-on lock kit and handbrake.
Simple, all-win care modified hubs, AK Drift in Ireland, hydro, welder, bucket seat.
That's it.
Go.
Perfect.
Just a basic car, basic spec. But this
Scotland
this
bash.
is the base of my championship.
Yeah.
Is sub 300 horsepower
Perfect.
cars, and
It's more
we have,
fun that way.
Yeah, 64 drivers through the winter, just pushing
Good
doors
fun.
and yeah, leaving lots of black marks on.
So today we're gonna find out if I'm gonna be driving, if I'm gonna be taking a flight here in the winter to compete, because that sounds like way too much fun, dude. So I know it might just look like beat up BMWs to you guys, but I'm telling you, this is the best drifting and the best content. It is gonna be a hell of a day. Once I get this car figured out, it's gonna be, I couldn't be more excited. That's cold. Like this is just a 2.5 liter. This thing probably makes 140 horsepower. It should be wet all day. It should feel like 500. Dude, the awning is so good. What a good track vehicle, dude.
Sleep here as well.
And you sleep in it. That's so good. See, Defenders. Can't beat them.
Do it all.
Josh's car is so pretty. It's a shame. What are you doing, some weight reductions because you're scared you can't keep up?
Have you seen my belly?
What's awesome about this is Jack and Connor Shanahan, which is two of the best drivers in the world, this is basically where their drifting practice is. Like all off season for Drift Masters, they come here in these beater BMWs. They drive with each other in the winter with the boys, and they go straight to competing at Drift Masters. So it's good fun, it's good practice. It's gonna be awesome. All right, first lap out. I'm so excited. I'm like super nervous, but I'm so excited. Feel these things out, learn the track. Alright, oh, it's so slippery. This might be the slowest car I've ever drifted. Today's gonna be such good practice because trying to make up for the fact that I have no car to actually make up for a line, it's gonna be all just figuring out how to make a completely ungripped car fast. Aw, damn it, Jack! Oh my god! Oh man, he's so good, dude. At least my lead was good. I'm so pumped. The only time I get to just go and just do back to back with the same person as at EBISU, and like that's when you learn the most, and you could trust their style, you could do it. Like I'm so used to like every lap I just drive with someone different, and you kind of have to like drive a little on the defensive side, especially if it's not competing, so you just don't, you know, be a try hard. So getting to just kind of, Jack is just gonna let me go behind him and just chase. So this is great. Like this is great practice. Catch a dry spot and you catch a wet spot, you're done. To gain proximity, it's actually looser in the inside because it's so wet, so I gotta like really match his line. Oh, that was a good dive! Oh, I gave it too much angle! That was such a good dive. Your dive transition behind someone, you can't just let go of the wheel and let it go to angle like you would if you're in the lead. You like really gotta like walk it in, and it messes with my brain every time. I need to lock that in. it up. See that was so much better. So much better. You really gotta be timid with the wheel on those dives. Like it makes you wanna flick it in like you're in the lead. But you really have to just let it gradually come to angle like you're really shallow in those moments. That was so good. It's so slippery in the front right there. If you take the inside line, your front wheels just do nothing. Well, me and Jack were having fun, and as soon as I turned the GoPro off, he decided to go flying up the hill.
Full send.
Full send. I'm so pissed none of us had that.
I was getting bored of my lead runs, you know. So then I was like, let's just go mad, you know.
Thank you so much for that, by the way. I learned a lot. Like,
No problem. Yeah, no, like I said, we could keep doing lead runs.
yeah.
I should fix the car now. So,
What do you do?
I don't know, Jimmy. What do you think Jack did?
What did you call him before?
I don't know. I've called Jack lots of names over the last. It's never a good name.
go easy now, Neil.
You broke the radiator.
Friend/hate.
Ah, yeah.
That work?
Frenemy.
Yeah, one of them frenemies.
Jack's car is still not fixed, so we're gonna get some laps with Archie. He's such a talented driver and so young, it's ridiculous. Archie's just hit it. Oh man. He's bouncing off his car. Oh, that's such good fun. I thought we were going to I'm just sitting on him. Oh, it's so fun, dude. Like the slow cars in the rain, I can put my car on him and just hold throttle, and we just push together. Oh, I needed this so bad. I needed this just simple bash stage stuff so bad because I'm just fixing so many bad habits that I just learned from just different style driving. So this is amazing. Me and Archie had some good runs. Now, Bach, you're going out. I want to go out with you and Andy. Yeah? Watching this Volvo drift, I don't know, I find it so funny. It just looks so big. He almost tagged the wall. those calls. Giving a little love tap on your friend, it's the best feeling. Andy!
You had me smiling.
What was that?
You had me smiling so much, I was just laughing. I was like, oh, Jimmy's there, Jimmy's there, Jimmy's there.
You broke my mirror.
What with? Because I felt you clipped. Did you touch me over in the...
with my mirror. You kept falling at an angle. I'm like on you and you're falling at an angle and I'm like, gonna bounce off you. Dude, I don't know why. You have to watch the outside footage. Your car looks so funny drifting. Because it looks like a limo for some reason.
Yeah, it looks real long, doesn't it?
I think it's because the small wheels, it exaggerates it.
Yeah, it's funny, man.
Bach wasn't easy to chase. I'm not saying he's a bad driver. He just, you know, you learn how to be a good lead car. And I think he's now at that point where he is driving good and he needs to know how to put on a proper lead run. But it made it tricky, which is good. It's good practice. Like, I really enjoyed it, but I'm impressed with myself for getting that done. But so is that your first door?
Yeah, that was good.
Did it feel nuts?
Yeah, I managed to keep my shit together. I saw you on my door and I was like, just don't panic. And then I was like, I just like...
You did really well.
I
Because the
zoned
scariest thing ever is when people get nervous and they let off throttle and you just hit really hard. You stayed on throttle, and I kept, like, I don't know if you realize how close I was.
I know, I kept looking up.
Bro, I'll teach you the bro line.
Okay.
It'll be good.
Yeah, it's easy
If
to
you
just get
lead,
sucked in.
Yeah.
If you lead, then I'll follow your line.
Perfect.
I don't know
Perfect.
the
And that'll
line
be
yet,
great. Because now you guys are both driving solid. Now it's time to get into the tandeming and like.
If you see me, there's quality. There. Perfect. Look at the other side. You've literally matched it perfect. Look at mine.
I see. I don't dent. I just leave little rubs. It's
Fucking
perfect.
That was quite hard, that one though, wasn't it? I was like,
Okay.
I was like,
The
that
one
was
on the
perfect.
entry was harder than I thought. Cause
Where was it?
no, it was on that door. I bounced off of you, and I'm like, I just bounced off a Volvo.
She just pushed me a bit more.
I pushed you.
I was going at you.
I bounced off you. I was like, oh god, like. The best thing I always say, like, doing tandems with people and stuff is fun, but when it's you're like close friends,
Yeah.
it's just a core memory.
I was so hyped.
I was like, yes! Some laps with the boys, but we lost the clutch.
Yeah.
This one I think is just blowing a head gasket.
It's head gasket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack just broke everything. I don't know. This thing's been jacked up from every corner. I don't know what to deal with it. Jack drove my car, left the grid, and shattered an axle. Man's hard on the gear. That hood's open. Engine. So this is what happens. All these cars will be flawless forever, and then one day they'll just all break together. But I know you got a bunch of parts for them, so.
Yeah, it's handy, isn't it?
It's great crack.
I can't believe you broke that axle.
I can't believe we broke it either. We have it on video though, so you can actually show people how I actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, you plugged. You broke. That's how you break axle on these things.
Nah.
A 1-2 straight clutch.
I'm a professional BMW driver, and that hasn't happened before.
Professional BMW breaker. Right.
Well, you were that already before you met me,
Yeah, that's true.
so now I'm just bringing it back to your roots.
It's been an eventful day.
Yeah, it's been good. We've been good. I've been having fun though.
We're gonna go to the bar.
Yeah, I guess it's just time to go to the pub now, isn't it?
Bowling's easier.
Bowling sounds like a good laugh.
Bowling.
I reckon I'd have all of you in bowling.
I'm impressed.
Don't be impressed because it's not fucking working.
Oh my god. Looks like Jack got a new car. That's quite underpowered. Oh shit. in. It's now dry out, which is wild. We have the tires at like 80 psi, and this is the slowest car I've ever drifted. But it's quite the blast because me and Archie going back and forth. It feels nuts having the clutch kick transition on someone's bumper.
It's one of them driving styles where you kind of just have to keep it pinned, get behind the bumper and just send it in behind
but if you mess the wrong lineup, you're capped.
Yeah, wrong line, you're gone.
I didn't have enough power to get out to the zone, so Archie was just dooring me into the zone. I appreciate it.
Got a good view on there.
The good one, yeah. Yeah, I felt those, that's for sure.
I have more fun in this than any other comp car I've ever driven.
Exactly.
100%.
I got a compliment from Jack, that's all that matters.
Well, look, you were driving good. I could see you every transition and stuff.
Yeah.
So
That was hard. I've never drifted a car this low horsepower before.
really,
And it's insane, like clutch kicking through the transition on the dive and everything.
yeah. Like I think that's why we have like a weird, like Irish people have like an aggressive style of chasing, and it's purely because of driving fucking shit boxes like
But
this.
you know what? Like everyone wants to do this, but there's always the one guy in the friend group that just overdoes it, and so you can never have balanced cars.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're borrowing Neil's cars.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're all shit.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
Way too much fun, like having the balanced cars like that, and just kind of getting to go back and forth with Jack. And like, I think I've developed a lot of bad habits this year, and I feel like I was able to get the good habits back in just like one day, which is amazing. Like this is so good. If I could do 2 weekends in a row of this, it would be magical. Like this is incredible. I can't thank Neil enough from Katie Customs for making this happen. So Neil, you could just leave a car here, and you maintain it, and you bring it down here.
Yeah, so we store 90 cars at the moment, so you can literally arrive and drive.
So it's literally just like EBISU.
But of really bad BMWs.
Yeah, well, usually you just get really bad JZXs.
Yeah.
But you could actually get parts here, unlike Japan. You can't really. You know how hard it is for me to find tie rods in Japan, like.
Yeah. No, we stock a lot of parts, so you can literally arrive, come drive, go home, jump on a plane.
I got more seat time here in a day than I think I would like 3 days at EBISU, which is wild.
Fast cars though.
No, but like, what's nice is everyone has the same car here, so it works. Like, it's not like I'm chasing some 400 horsepower car being all pissed off.
Guys are all nice and close together and everything, so it's good. No, it's been a class day.
And you learn a lot more that way. I mean, Jack, you and your brother, this is your training grounds.
Absolutely, yeah.
What we did today was your Drift Masters training.
Yeah, this is like literally we come here probably 6-7 times in the winter, and probably 4 of those times are like competitions. So not only do they keep us sharp like on the track, it's also like competition practice. So like you still have like the same kind of nerves, because like if we come here, like we're up against people that like have never competed in any sort of a pro championship,
and they want to beat the Shanahans.
Yeah, and if they beat us in top 32 or something, like
I think that's happened the odd time where there's guys, they don't get that opportunity very often. Well, they never get that opportunity. When are they going to get the chance?
So I'm going to have to come here and just battle out the Shanahans all winter.
Yeah, look, you may as well. You know,
sounds like a good
the
time.
invite's there.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be back.
The only man that managed the day and kept the car in one piece.
Oh yeah, so you're top of his list now.
Yeah, so you're now at the top of the list.
Okay, I'll take it. A little banged up, but I'll take it. We had some great driving, Jack. It was awesome to finally like drive with you properly. That was good fun.
It was great.
Today is my last day here on my trip. Tomorrow we go back home, so I appreciate you guys who've kept up with all the videos. I know it's been a little bit tricky to film these ones. We've had a lot going on. I've been tired and like making a lot happen. I'm just trying to keep everything going. So Driftland, I had mild expectations, but they were blown away. I'll definitely be back here, like not even filming content, just to have my own. I mean, this was just for me to have fun. So staring at this thing, and look, I just want to prove. Look how good the Defender. Look at the camper rack on top, trailer in his car. They trail it 8 hours, no problem. This will be something to look forward to. So when we get back home, we'll get the Defender shipped back home pretty quickly, and we'll have some fun with that. But when we get back home, we have a lot of work to do. I have to get the engine back in the FC. We have to go properly test Spoon's car, and God, winter's coming, so we have a lot to do. So I was gonna end the video at the track, but we stopped here at Katie Customs. It's too cool not to show. So just like I was talking about before, how this is kind of like the Scottish EBISU. It's so on par. Like, it's just nice everyone speaks English. JZXs in Japan, right? Because they're abundant and they're strong, whatever. BMWs here, and so we're coming to Katie Customs Yard. It's a little bit of a mess because, well, it's the end of the summer season, start of the winter season, and it's kind of crossing over, so the boys have their work cut out for them. So we'll start with the beauty, right?
This thing's hot.
This thing is beautiful, but we'll start in. So, you know, like EBISU, what we do, we leave our cars there. I have mine maintained by Sidex, right? They store it, they maintain it, they fix the parts, whatever. Katie Customs, this is what they do, but he does it with BMW. So we got BMWs kind of shoved everywhere, right? He's got It's containers full of parts and tires, this hauler and stuff like that, and the yard. Like, this looks just like EBISU, but I guess we'll call it the European version. Like when you go to EBISU and you drive past, like, you guys have seen the videos where you drive past like Power Vehicle and stuff like that, and they just have parts everywhere, just stock parts ready for when you need them, because between driving a 46 and a 36, they kind of all share very similar parts. So just body panels stacked up everywhere, all in the back. It's like the same vibe but with BMWs. It's just BMs like everywhere, like the line of 46s, 36s, and so you're,
Oh my god, it just goes back.
flights to Scotland aren't that expensive. You know, come here for a weekend, drift your car, bring your missus to the mountains to see some sheep, everyone wins. I'm not trying to do like advertise for Katie Customs as much as he does deserve it. I'm just trying to show like it's cool because there's other options, you know what I mean? Like, it's cheaper to come here. You can get a BM for probably sub $7,000 for a nice setup, and just come here and run it with your boys. Whatever, that's my rant. This is cool, I love this. This is one of my favorite parts about driving, is getting to see parts of the world like this and how it operates everywhere. And come to Scotland, bring a coat, get a bunch of laps in, and have the time of your life. So for now, we're gonna get some food. We got a plane to catch. We need some sleep to catch up on. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.